Hello and welcome to your EdTech Quick Tip for this week. I want to focus on helping you speed up your system. I'm going to offer you a tip on speeding up the Google Chrome web browser if it's acting a little bit sluggish. And I'm also going to offer a tip to our Mac users on how to easily delete programs and reclaim some extra added memory to be able to run your system a little bit more efficiently. So let's get into it now. Now, in order to find out what programs are running and which ones are consuming the most memory, come up to your three dots menu, then go to More Tools, and then go to Task Manager. So now that we're inside here, we can see all of these different processes that are running within our Google Chrome web browser. You can see we've got some extensions, we've just got some regular websites, we've got a lot of stuff going on in the background. If we want to organize this and prioritize to be able to see which ones are taking up the most memory, we just need to click where it says Memory Footprint. And now this list is organized by the app that is taking up the most background information to the least. So an app called My Drive on mine is taking up 1.2 gigabytes, which is just a ton of information. Whenever you get into the gigabyte realm of size for something that's working in the background that you're not actively using, to me that's just not acceptable. We need to go in here and we need to end that process by clicking this button and reclaim that memory. So as you go through here and you see some tabs maybe you're not using anymore, especially if you find things like extensions that you're not actively using, those typically, as you can see, they're only chewing up 60 megabytes. But if you have 20 or 30 extensions running in the background, you're not actively using them, and your system's really slow, you might consider closing some of those out. Now for my Mac people, I've discovered a really easy way to delete applications. And if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you're probably familiar with kind of holding your finger on an app, making it jiggle, and then hitting the X and it goes away. It's the same kind of process that is built into Mac. I just didn't know about it today, so I thought I would share. So if you ever want to delete a program off of your Mac, for me, I was noticing that iMovie was just running terribly slow. And I've got a really nice computer, and it shouldn't just be running that slow. And frankly, if you run into that situation, Mac recommends deleting the application and then just reinstalling it. So if you run into that issue where an application is running slow or your system's just running slow in general, maybe there's some programs you don't use anymore, use this tip to reclaim some unused memory. So we're going to open up our dock down here below, and we want an app called Launchpad. So this is what Launchpad looks like. Really simple way to delete a program off of a Mac. All you have to do is hold down the Option key, and then your apps, as you can see, are just going to start jiggling. And for any app that's installed that you can delete, there's just going to be a little X next to it. You click the X, it deletes the program, and then it should be running much smoother after that. So to not leave my PC people hanging on this one, you can do a very similar process on PC. Click Start, find the program that you want to uninstall, right-click on it, and then just select Uninstall, and it'll get wiped off of your system. I love my PC people too. All right, folks, that'll wrap it up for this week's EdTech Quick Tip video. Hope that y'all find it useful. Hope all are well, and I will see you in the next one.